Hey guys, Scott with Pack Rat Taddick. Hey, just thinking more and more about some of these court cases. Man, things are flying fast and furious. The big rumor is that the Supreme Court is going to combine both of the assault weapons bans that they are going to take. They are not combining the cases, but they are combining the oral arguments. I believe that's because the same law firm is representing the plaintiffs in both cases. I think it's just a matter of logistics. People are predicting that case will be heard sometime in November, which kind of makes sense, since it was one of the first cases announced. It's going to be heard probably one of the early cases. However, true to tradition with the Supreme Court, I don't believe that decision is going to come out until the end of their term or right towards the end. So we have till a little bit before this time of the year next year to find out. The next big cases that it seemed like are going to come up are going to be sensitive areas, or concealed carry bans. I believe the Supreme Court is setting that stage. They just denied one from Chicago about the transit authority, not being able to carry on the transit authority. I kind of think the reason they did that is it's kind of a narrow scope. I think they're looking for something that's much broader. I think the Maryland case is going to be really what they're looking for. Something that covers all the citizens throughout the state. I really do believe that you're going to see... Sorry about that, I'm just getting off of work and I'm tired. I do believe that you're going to see that there wants something that is far broader, far more reaching than being able to carry on a train or a bus. I think they want something that's going to have more impact with more people. Now, everyone says what's going to happen with the magazine cases. I believe that those magazine cases are going to be resolved with the assault weapons cases. I could be wrong, but that seems like what a lot of the more educated people are saying. Bill Kirk over at Washington Gun Law seems to think that way, and he's generally pretty right. The other thing I think is interesting in both of the assault weapons bans cases, Mark Smith has been cited with some of his papers. So if you think that you don't make a difference with your writings or your YouTube opinions, I think there's a good chance that some of us may get cited. I don't see myself as that, but you know what? You never know. Also, I was watching or listening to Tom Greaves today, and he put up the quote of what the original Second Amendment was, and I don't remember the whole thing, but it was the big one that they took out was the right of the people to defend themselves and country shall not be infringed. I just got thinking is how much would that change everything that's going on if those words would have been left in the original Second Amendment. It's just like in the original Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson wrote, "We hold these truths to be sacred and endowed by our Creator," rather than what Benjamin Franklin changed it to, "We hold these truths to be self-evident and true." Now, you may not think that simple little word changes like that are a big deal, but think about it. How much more clear could it be if it would have said that the right of the people to be able to defend themselves and country would have been left in there, and how much clearer some of these court decisions could have been. I just wonder if some of these lawyers who are far smarter than I am might bring that up in some of their lawsuits against the infringements of the Second Amendment. I don't know. What do you guys think? I really do value people's opinions and discussions. The reason I do these thoughts while I'm driving is to open up a discussion. So if you have some idea, please bring it up. We can discuss it. We can maybe make some sense out of all this mess that's going on. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Like, share, and subscribe today, or whenever you can. I'm really trying to push to get up to 100. Right now I'm at 71 still. I would like to make 100 before my birthday in August. However, it seems like I'm kind of stalled again. So, please share this with your friends, family. Encourage people to subscribe. It's just a little goal of mine. I don't know if it's a realistic goal, but I hope it can be achieved. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. Be safe. Have a blessed day. And always remember your ABCs. Always be caring, because it's up to you to save yourself. Nobody is coming. Thank you.